This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you all had a fantabulous weekend. Hope you all, oh my gosh, I'm not focused. Focus, camera, go. Sheesh. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I don't know what's going on with my camera. She has been struggling a lot today. I might have to reset that. But I hope you guys, again, are doing well. Welcome to the stream. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Make sure to check out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Make sure to use those links in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code Zesty for 20% off. Again, I hope you guys are really doing well today. I hope you guys have your morning dunkies. What the actual sheesh is going on? I might blow up. I might die. Let me get this going. I'm going to show the market recap really quick as I'm saying good morning to everybody and resetting my camera here because it is absolutely ridiculous. But again, say good morning to me in the chat. We have some things going on here with the market. We have Pumptober that is currently starting. So hopefully that comes through. Oh my God, what is going on with my camera today? Sheesh. All right, I'm all good now. Let me say good morning to everybody in the chat. Let's make sure we get those 100 live viewers, 100 likes. Okay, let me see who's in the chat. Hope you guys have your morning coffee too. I got my morning dunkies out here. All right, let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. All right, we have Boopity Doop. We have Oval, welcome to the show. John Jermaine, Brian, nice to see you. Randy S. Dog, nice to see you. Mr. Yeehaw's in the chat. Ray K, nice to see you. John Jermaine, chilling. Emma's chilling. You guys make sure you answer that poll as well in the chat. October Bitcoin prediction. Bullish to the freaking moon, boys. Or Grr Bear, I'm still calling 10K Bitcoin. I'm angry, Grr. Or Big Bullish because Emma said so, and cookies. So I'm going to continue saying hi to everyone in the chat as you guys do that lovely, lovely poll. Mike Volmer, nice to see you. All set, nice to see you. He said bubbles. Yes, we love bubbles.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Where was that? And fake rose, boo. But thank you. I appreciate it. We have Lazarus, nice to see you. Paul Kelly, Dubai Money, my girl Alexandra G in the chat. Nice to see you. S-Dog is chilling. Rud Putz, Bob C, good morning to you. Bacon, Eggs, and Hash is chilling. Fabio, nice to see you. Crimson. Nice to see you. Paper Planes, what's up? Nice to see you too. A Mellow Fellow, hello, nice to see you. Robert Curry, hello. Paul Kelly Music, so it's Pumptober, yay, yay, oh yeah. Yeah. Shadow Trades, it's nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Who else is here? I definitely missed people. Bullduck is here. Eric, nice to see you. Doug, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I think I got Doug. I think I got everyone. I don't know. John Foster, good morning. Good morning, John Foster. Give them a little huggy wuggy for me. Anyone else? I think I got everyone. Lyle Dane. Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks, Lyle. Thanks, Lyle. Who else? Lord asked me, why am I bullish on XRP? I never said I was. I keep getting messages from bot accounts with my name. Yes, please make sure you block those. There's a bunch of imposters over there on every platform.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, Shadow.
You're welcome.
GM y'all.
Good morning, Shadow. Thank you. Pamp it up.
You got to pump it up.
Yay. Oh my God, what is going on here? Sheesh. All right, well, I don't know what's going on with my camera today, guys, so like literally bear with me, man. I'm gonna try my best to keep focusing throughout the show. I don't know what's going on. If anyone has that sort of answer, please let me know. David Lee, it's nice to see you as well. We're gonna jump into the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chat and the beautiful markets. So I think I said hello to everyone. Again, if I missed you, let me know. Lux, it's nice to see you. Again, make sure you guys smash these likes, share the stream out with friends, and make sure you comment in this chat. YouTube does not like to share this chat out, so we got to make sure we do it. I think, someone is in the chat with a heart eye emoji. I just don't know how to pronounce your name because it's in a whole other language, but thank you. All right, let's get after it, guys. 100 live viewers, 125 likes. I know we can do it. So let's hop in, take a sip of your donkey, and get the stream going. We have, again, the crypto bubbles, which are chilling today. Again, we have BSV that's up 17% today. Gosh only knows why. We have Roll Bitcoin up 15%. Roll Bitcoin's been on a roll, dude. We also, no pun intended, get it? Roll Bitcoin, roll. We have Pulse that's up 6.9%, which is an interesting percentage. And we have XEC as well. Oh my gosh. So guys, we're going to go over to the Bitcoin chart this morning. So Bitcoin is chilling at above our 200-day SMA. And I cannot believe what's going on with Bitcoin over the weekend, considering that it's been confident. The price action has been confident. And it's just been like a nice 3 days of like green. You know what I mean? Nice 3 days of green. Guys, I am frustrated. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to keep going with the Bitcoin chart. We're going to look at, again, 28K Bitcoin. I want to know what is going on in the mindset of the bulls. Guys, we have, let's see here. We have that money flow that is spiking. I cannot believe the bull over the weekend. Like, we had some nice momentum shift. That VWAP was popping as well. That VWAP was popping as well. And that momentum spiking, the RSI spiking. We're going to look at the RSI as well. Let's look at that. Let's look-a-dee-do. Green dots printing as well, if you see right there. We have the RSI. Click the wrong button. The RSI is disappearing. Oh my gosh. Wow, the technical difficulties are like unreal today, guys. I am so sorry. My RSI literally disappeared. Let's go back to her. Let's see if she comes back. All right, guess not. No RSI for us today. Although, again, we're touched our 200-day simple moving average. And this is something that, again, is really important because we were looking at our resistance of 27.1, 27.2, and we burst right through that. We did test it a few times before that, and then on Saturday we were kind of teetering, and then yesterday it was pumped up because it is Pumptober. When we're looking at the next point, which is, again, we passed 27.1, which we were looking for. Then we passed the 200-day SMA, which was the second point we were looking for, where, again, that 200-day SMA is currently at $28,040. Approached this 28.3, 28.4 mark, which we've been looking to hit for a while because, again, this was a resistance in the past. We tested it throughout April, May, June, and somehow, my friends, we were slumping, and now we're back. So hopefully, again, we're only 1 day into the 200-day SMA. Hopefully, we can stay above it, and we have some bullish price action. Now, again, staying above the 200-day SMA typically, again, indicates bullish price action. We like to see volume as well, which, again, we saw on Market Cipher that money flow was spiking up. So hopefully we're continuing with Bitcoin. We're at $28,483 today, up 1.74%. Let's keep the momentum going. And again, if we stay above this 28.4, then our next target is probably 29.7. And then above that, we know is the 30.5. 30.5, my friends. This is critical. And again, why I put that in the title, the critical levels were broken, is because it's true. Again, 27.1, 200-day SMA, and now 28.4. We're currently at our highs for the day, so we're going to be watching Bitcoin. Although Bitcoin is in the green, we have Ethereum that's in the red at $1,726 today, down 0.42%. Thank you for the roses, my friends. I really need it because I'm a little frustrated today. We literally have the spike of spikes here for the money flow. Would you look at this, guys? Oh my gosh. We also have the momentum that shifted very, very sharply as well, with the green dot being printed, which kind of did play out. The VWAP, however, she spiked. She was looking spicy. And then we're taking a little bit of a downturn here, which, again, the downturn in VWAP could, again, make sense of why we have a little bit of a dip in Ethereum today. Let's see if the RSI works here. It does not. I wonder why that is. Like, what happened to the RSI on my thingamajiggy? Oh, it said study error, calculation failed. Remove the script and reapply it to the chart. Got it. Got it. So it's TradingView, not me. Oh, TradingView. Ethereum looks a little bit spicy. You look at the daily here for Bitcoin, and she looks all right. But you look at Ethereum, and she looks spicy. Now, we're looking at the daily here for Ethereum just because I wanted to point out, again, Bitcoin's up 2%, Ethereum's down 0.2%. So slightly in the red, not that far behind Bitcoin. If you guys look here, there's also points that were touched with Ethereum, but she's spicy in different ways that we've had some nice green momentum leading up to this point. However, over the weekend, we crossed 1,700, which of course is a resistance point of the sheesh. It was craziness. But we didn't touch that 200-day SMA like Bitcoin did. The 200-day SMA for Ethereum is sitting at $1,800. That's our next resistance is 1820 around. So hopefully we could pamp it up and somehow get there. You're looking at the daily here for Ethereum. Again, spike, spike, spike. Hopefully we see some price action. Now I want to go back to Bitcoin for the reason of Pumptober. Now a lot of people are talking about Pumptober. Again, we're looking at the daily here. Let's look at the week. We're seeing with the week, this is the second green week. Yesterday was again, 2 days ago was the end of the previous green week, which is good. We like to see some green once in a while. Give us some hope out here because it's been so sideways. But you look at the month, and this is where things get spicy. Looking at Market Cipher on the month, you're seeing that we've had green money flow here for a while, since essentially July of 2020, we've been having green money flow here on Bitcoin on the monthly. Now you're seeing here that momentum has shifted over since July and is now in like this kind of bullish territory, but we're printing green dots now. And the RSI seems to be pretty neutral as well. We're looking here and we see October, we're starting off with a nice pump as we like to do. But what people are calling for Pumptober is because you look back at the history of Bitcoin, like I like to say, when in doubt, zoom out on the charts out here and look at the past October of 2022. It was still bearish, but we still had a green month. You look back, boopity-doopity-doo, to October of 2021, a nice green candle. What was that percentage? We started here at 43.7 and we pamped it up, closing 40% in the green at 61.4. And then we had a high of, again, 67.2. Looking back here to the previous October of 2020, green. Looking back even farther because we're crazy to October 2019, we see some green. Looking even farther back, October 2018 was one red month, and then you have the October before that, which was green. So since 2017, you've only had 1 month that was red for October out of all the Octobers since. So hopefully this leads in that direction where we have a green October. What people were zesty about last month is they were saying that there was going to be a bearish September. The reason why, again, because we look at the history of Bitcoin. September this year was the first green September for Bitcoin since, let's keep looking, September of last year was red. You look all the way back here. September of 2021 was red. So we see that previous, of course, we could go back and back and back, where we saw red Septembers. This year was a green September. People are predicting maybe a possible bullish month for October because a lot of other Octobers in the past, mostly all of the Octobers for Bitcoin's lifespan, have been green. Can that turn around? Who knows? That's why I always tell you to have a bullish and a bearish case scenario because, again, people were saying that Bitcoin was going to hit 23K or something like that in September, and it didn't end up happening. So make sure, again, keep calm, huddle on, stay zesty, always have that bullish and a bearish case scenario. Let's look at the monthly here for Ethereum, where we're seeing 1722. Again, we had a nice green month last month. It wasn't anything wild, but we're reaching, my friends. We're reaching. We want to see some zest. We want to see the 200-day SMA this month. Now, we're looking at Litecoin, and Litecoin's so freaking zesty. Look at $67 Litecoin. Don't you love that? Don't you love that? We had a nice green month for Litecoin last month. Looking at the money flow, you see that as well. Let's go back to the week since we're starting off a new week. So we're going to go month to week to daily. We see here on the weekly that we're seeing some zest. Could this be a little cuppy forming? I would like to say that's a little cup. Let's hope that maybe, imagine a weekly cup and handle on Litecoin where we're up, bam, bam, bam. That would be absolutely incredible. So let's hope we could only hope for that. So hopefully, again, we passed the $67 level. That was one of our targets for the weekend, and hit that 74, go to the 200-day SMA. Let's go to the daily, where again, we're seeing a little bit more of the chop, a little spread out of the chop. We're seeing that people are napping on Litecoin, and that 200-day SMA is sitting at $83.44. So hopefully we pamp it up. We see some volume coming in, especially for Litecoin. She deserves the volume. Dogecoin, guys, I know I have my Doge fans in the chat. Make sure, again, you guys are smashing these likes and sharing the stream out with friends, because Dogecoin is at this point where, again, I'm a little scared. Why? We need some momentum going on here with Doge. We obviously see the momentum on market Cipher showing that there's a little bit of momentum here. The VWAP is showing that we have some zest going on, and we have an increase in money flow. So that's what we do like to see on the beautiful charts. The 200-day SMA for Doge is currently right above 7 cents, but we've been having, again, we've been talking about the most difficult time with 6.5 cent Doge. So hopefully we have some zest, we have some love, we have some peace and prosperity within the crypto markets for October. Let's see who's in the chat now. Is there any updates? I think we have, is that Sin City? Is that Rob? Is that Rob from Sin City? Which Sin City person is in here? Let me scroll. Laying around, recovering at home. So this is Rob. Rob, oh my gosh. Oh, Rob. Sprinkle of love for Rob. Another sprinkle of love for Rob. Rob, I hope you're feeling better. I've been seeing your journey, and I'm sending love. I hope people, last time I put your tweet on the show when you were first in the hospital, so I hope people dropped some more comments there. But you're awesome. Much love to you, Rob. Sending love to Rob. Everyone, can we spam like hearts in the chat for Rob and his recovery? He wasn't doing well. Let's give him a cookie. We need a heart emoji for Rob. I'm looking up a zesty heart emoji. There we go. Some love to Rob. Hi, Rob. Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for spending your morning with us. It's pretty early for you, right? Are you 3 hours behind me or 2? Because it's either 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. for you. That's pretty wild. So again, feel better, man. I hope you're getting some love over there. I guess let's jump into There's so much news going on. So like everything's like really spicy. So let's talk about poopity-doo. All right, you know what? We'll talk about the Bank for International Settlements. I'll get my little ranties out. I'll get my little rants out before we talk about the crypto drama that's been happening over the weekend. Like I know you guys want me to talk about, but I'll get there. I will get there. All right, so let's get after it. Let's talk about the Bank for International Settlements. If you guys don't know the Bank for International Settlements, basically what they are is a group of unelected bureaucrat central bankers that control 95% of the global economy. Yes, 95% of the global economy. What they do is they basically operate the central banks like you would a Walmart or a Starbucks, where depending on where you are in the world, you're going to have different items, to service your people. We see that all the central bankers, they like to hang out with each other with the Bank for International Settlements. They decide, we're going to team together. We're going to do a CBDC pilot program. You're going to print some money in your country. You're going to inflate by this much. You're going to inflate by that much. That's pretty much how it goes. And they just decide where and when they want to execute things. Again, remember, they're all one group. The Bank for International Settlements, they constantly overcast doubt on the crypto community, saying that crypto is not going to be the future of the monetary system. Let's see what they're saying this weekend. Like crypto or not, central banks need to prepare. BIS Innovate Head says. Our project portfolio is my brightest pride, said Skingsley, who is the head of innovation at the BIS. They said, artificial intelligence and digital assets in Manhattan on Friday during their event. I think that it distinguishes us from similar operations because we actually get our fingers into the technology and report our findings to the community. They were tasked with researching and investigating how new tech, including crypto, can change how banks operate. They know that they can't afford to ignore the digital asset space. In their most recent report, they found that tokenization has huge potential in increasing efficiency and transparency in the financial markets. They said cryptocurrencies have yet to demonstrate their value. Get this, guys. This is what I thought was funny. Crypto and decentralized finance have offered a glimpse of tokenization's promise, but crypto is a flawed system that cannot take on the mantle of the future of money. This was in a report titled BIS Blueprint for the Future Monetary System. Now, how do you think they're going to tokenize all their assets, guys? Let's be smart about the whole thing. They're tokenizing everything using blockchain. And of course, what is crypto built on? Blockchain, distributed ledger technology. The thing is, they want to FUD the space and say crypto can't handle the future of money, which it already is. We see that already. Crypto in most projects can scale better than their little pilot programs, their CBDC infrastructure, and all of the things that they're claiming are good for cross-border payments, when at the end of the day, we know what's best for us. We know that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, essentially the fundamentals of that, which is transacting peer-to-peer, cross-border, no intermediaries, and you actually get to own something that won't be the same for anything that they're planning here. So whether that's them using public ledgers like Ethereum, they're saying, oh, we'll build some CBDCs on Ethereum. Does it matter if the CBDC or whatever they're planning to tokenize is built on something like Ethereum? No. We already see it's demonstrated with the PayPal stablecoin, PayPal USD, that they're able to freeze your funds. They're able to actually stop you from transacting with your funds, just if they decide to press the button. All because it's programmable money. So yes, PayPal USD is on Ethereum, but is it something that's free? Is it something that you can actually use without the permission of PayPal and without you violating possibly their misinformation policy? No. So yes, all of the things that they are planning with the BIS, with their CBDC pilots, with their tokenization, it's mostly all a trap, and I wouldn't believe anything they say. Just because, again, they're saying DeFi isn't really decentralized. Yes, it is. It's just because they can't control it. Anything that they can't control, obviously they don't like. Christine Lagarde, who is the president of the ECB, the European Central Bank, who's also, again, a part of the BIS, said that, again, CBDCs need to come out. The central banks need to innovate because they need to maintain their status as the monetary anchor. We also know that Christine is more than happy to talk about all the control that will happen with the digital euro. Please, guys, be aware and do your research on what they're doing at the BIS. It's very, very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. It's just like, why do we allow this to happen? Why are there a bunch of people like them that, again, make decisions for us without our permission? Without our permission. We didn't choose to have the Bank for International Settlements. We didn't choose to take part in this financial system that they essentially created for us, where they, again, decide who creates a CBDC, who prints the money. None of it is fair, and none of it is equal. Am I, again, shocked that they're coming out with all this sheesh? Absolutely not. Because they need to control something. Because if they lose the control, they lose their power. Whoever has the money has the power. And if the central bankers, again, print all that money, then they have the power. And if people like us have Bitcoin, have cryptocurrency, can transact without them, can transact without their fiat currency, without their worth, they have nothing. And they can't force all the things on us that they want to force on us, like social credit scores. You think China, we're that far away from it? No. We're one step closer once those CBDCs come into play. That's exactly why we need to have the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act that's proposed by Tom Emmer and a bunch of other bureaucrats that, again, are bipartisan. It's a bipartisan issue. We need that done. We need that to pass. It's already passed the House. They need to vote for it in Congress. It needs to pass a congressional vote. So that way we can maintain our freedoms. If the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act does get passed, guys, this is bullish for America and this is bullish for our freedom. Now, we also have the Digital Dollar Pilot Prevention Act that has yet to be passed as well, where it prevents a digital dollar pilot from even happening. The thing is, it's almost too late for that because the New York Fed already did a digital dollar pilot with the Bank for International Settlements, along with a lot of other banks. I believe it's the San Francisco or the San Diego Fed. I think it's San Francisco Fed. San Francisco Fed, CBDC, Yes, Federal Reserve of San Francisco. In July, we knew that they were hiring for some CBDC infrastructure and people to basically do that for us. So yay, we already know that's happening. And we already know about Project Hamilton, which was done in collaboration with MIT and the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston to do a whole CBDC infrastructure project where they already say that the trusted transaction processor, the person that's going to allow you to move money and live your life, is a central bank. And you never want that. That's why, again, Bitcoin, peer-to-peer. You have our beautiful miners in the chat. Beautiful miners that secure our network. Satoshi Sean. Oh, my love, Satoshi Sean. Aww. So much love to you. All right. Now, we're going to talk about UBS. UBS did acquire Credit Suisse. This is another big bank. This is basically the largest fund house, or one of the largest fund houses in the world. UBS, they want to tap on Ethereum to pilot their tokenized money market fund. We see here UBS again, they're one of the largest fund houses. They launched their first live pilot of a tokenized money market fund. This allows their management to test various fund activities on chain, including subscriptions and redemptions, the firm said on Monday. They utilized its in-house tokenization service, UBS Tokenize, to launch the pilot. This is a key milestone in understanding the tokenization of funds, building on UBS's expertise in tokenizing bonds and structured products, which it comes from Thomas, the head of UBS Asset Management in Singapore and Southeast Asia. Through this exploratory initiative, we will work with the traditional financial institutions and fintech providers to help understand how to improve market liquidity and market access for clients. In November 2022, they launched their first digital bond that's publicly traded and settled on both blockchain-based and traditional exchanges. By December of 2022, they issued a $50 million tokenized fixed rate note. And in June 2023, originated a 200 million yuan of fully digital structured notes for a third-party issuer. All of these banks, guys, they are entering crypto like wildfire because they obviously see the future of money is digital. The future of everything is mostly digital. Whether, again, that's your stocks, your bonds, whether that's your high school diploma, the D to your car, or even your birth certificate, your social security, all of that will be tokenized. It's a matter of when, how, and where. Now, we see that UBS, obviously, this is going to be something that's centralized. This is going to be something that is controlled. Again, they're not going to let you control everything that you do. Again, they're building this on Ethereum. We already know that PayPal, they built a regulated stablecoin on Ethereum, and you know how controlling that is. I hope this is decentralized, but we know it's not going to be. UBS on Ethereum to pilot their tokenized money market fund. This is going to be huge, especially for the future of the stock market. We already know the London Stock Exchange, they're planning on doing some tokenized things as well for financial things like stocks and such. Maybe I could grab that. London Stock Exchange. I thought this was really interesting when they put this out. So September, again, right here, they want to tokenize traditional or real-world assets rather than cryptocurrencies, which is very interesting. However, we got all of these European central bankers that absolutely hate Bitcoin. So again, it doesn't surprise me. However, again, UBS, JP Morgan, Citigroup, the London Stock Exchange, even the Israeli Stock Exchange is working on tokenization. So it comes down to which country is going to be first, which country is going to innovate in this type of way. It's not going to be the United States first, I'll tell you that, because again, we're probably last in almost every new thing that comes through with technology, unfortunately. You know, the United States used to be somewhere where we innovate, where we have hope, where we come in and say, hey, I want to build here and have the American dream. Well, it seems as though the American dream just gets farther and farther. Sorry, the camera's wilding today. I know the future of crypto is bright. I know it is. We just have to own it. We have to be in control of our future, which is why we're here now, which is why we're here to educate, which is why we're here to tell people about this beautiful space. Like I said, the space is gorgeous. The space is beautiful. I love cryptocurrency, but then there comes a time where there's drama.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Robert Kiyosaki says, when CBDC enters market, gold, silver, Bitcoin and cash will become priceless. I hate to say it, Queen, but I think it's inevitable that CBDC comes. Stack BTC and eat cookies.
Thank you. Thank you for the last line. Stack BTC and eat cookies. I want to stack all the BTCs in the world. Pilly, thank you for the lightning. I appreciate that. So Robert Kiyosaki said when CBDC enters market, gold, silver, and Bitcoin and cash will become priceless. Listen, I think CBDCs, they're going to push CBDCs. Hopefully not in the United States. I think, like I said, if the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act already passed the House, if it passes congressional vote, then again, that's really bullish for America because it means a central bank where Federal Reserve can't directly issue a central bank digital currency or a digital dollar to an individual because of the surveillance style that it has. Because again, it surveils everything you do, every purchase you make, and even future purchases that you might make, that they will probably know about using artificial intelligence, like they will in the digital euro, which the Central Bank of France already said that was coming months ago. So I hope that a CBDC doesn't come, but if it does, it definitely will push the need for things like gold, Bitcoin, and cash, because again, people are going to want to transact. The thing that scares me with cash, David, let me give you the other side of items. Oh, thanks, Tony. The thing I have with cash, right, is what if they do the same thing here like they did in Nigeria? In Nigeria, they said, oh, we're going to introduce the central bank digital currency. Nobody wanted to use it. So what they did then was they said, oh, as an individual, you can only withdraw $40 or $45 a day from the ATM. People started to freak out. They went to their bank. They were protesting. They were like banging on the doors. Give me my cash, bro. Basically, what the Central Bank of Nigeria did is they said, hey, man, we don't care. We're going to make your little paper monies not legal tender anymore. And the only thing that you can spend is your CBDC. So I'm hoping that that doesn't come to America where they say, here's a digital dollar and your paper dollars are worth nothing and you can't use them anymore. They're no longer legal tender. That's my problem. And as well as we also see the problem with cash now is ever since the pandemic, people are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to touch cash. It's dirty, which it is dirty. It's crusty. At the same time, it's legal tender. But you go into some restaurants or stores, whatever, and they don't even want to accept cash anymore. It's only digital payments. So what if they force people to only have digital payments so they can track you? That's what I'm scared of. But definitely cash, if you're hiding it under a mattress, hopefully it's safe, and hopefully they don't hyperinflate it to infinity where it's not even worth anything anymore. That's my problem with cash. On the other hand, again, Bitcoin, yes, beautiful. And gold, the problem I have with gold is that if you're moving, right, if you have to like leave your house, what if there's a natural disaster or there's war breaking out because you never know what happens in this world and you have to leave, then you can't carry those gold bars with you. You can't bring those on a plane because they'll take it from you. So the only thing that you can really travel with, the only thing that you can really hold yourself is Bitcoin. So that's why, I enjoy the golds. I enjoy the paper dollars. However, I know Bitcoin is something I could travel with and nobody could take from me. So that's my deal. Right, Dave Digital? Good morning, Verhoofty Floofin. That was a very zesty name right there. MK, nice to see you. Badman Ali, Astro Zombie, what's up, Randy? JPEG Junkies in the house. Oh my gosh. Nice to see you. Is that DZ? Is that DZ with the JPEG Junkies? I think that's his thing. All right, now let's jump into the beautiful, beautiful stream. We have 89 people watching and only 68 likes. Can we get like one more like for that like zesty amount of likes? One more for 69 likes? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I need to see it. Now, Alexandra J. wrote boopity boop. She catches all the things I say. We got drama in this space, which is what I was getting to before. Beautiful David stepped in. Shout out to David. What an icon. I hope your family's doing well, David. Your daughter, everyone. Beautiful. Now, oh my gosh, we passed 69 likes in a whim. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, there's drama in the space. Ben Armstrong, guys. I know. Some people want me to talk about it, some people don't. But I'm going to make it brief. So, gosh dang. We know last week there was some drama up in here, man. Like, there were live streams. Ben got arrested live on his live stream. Like, that was probably the craziest thing I've ever seen on crypto Twitter. I'm not going to lie to you. He did go live and say that wasn't his bottom. He did go live the next day. He's like, that was not my bottom. I'm still home. I'm with my wife. Considering that Cassie, again, his girl, was in the car. Crazy stuff. And I really hope that he's okay. Because he said he was taking a week break from Twitter. On his live stream, he's like, I'm taking a break. Break happening. He did not take a break. Let's take a look. He said last week, while he was live, he tweeted this, he's still going to do his first interview with Rice. So go check out Rice's channel. Really cool guy. Haven't had him on the show. Very humble man, Rice. Shout out to Rice. Anyway, he talked to Crypto Blood as well, saying that, they're friends because he called out Crypto Blood. AJ was doing his live streams. And then, again, there was no break. Poor Ben. He went to hang out with his friends, and he said, when all your friends turn on you, you have to go back to your roots. This is my best friend for a huge chunk of my life. Andrew, love this guy. And we picked up right where we left off. This is the face of a true friend that has always been there for me. Find those friends. Signed, mostly unplugged in Kentucky. Oh, look at Ben. Look how happy he is in his little Burberrys. We then saw Frankie Candles. Shout out to Frankie Candles too. He wrote a little letter to the community, as I would like to say it. He said, due to all the pressure on TJ from Hit Network, Frankie Candles owns 100% of everything he has worked so hard to build. So shout out to Frankie Candles for getting ownership of his channel. Now, we also have Ben retweeting it because Ben was saying, Frankie, you come to my place, you work with me, I'll give you the ownership that TJ won't give you. So Ben said, happy for Frank. Also, I approve the decision. I've been pushing for this. Signed. Still trying to unplug, but it's hard when such good news happens to your friend. The unplugging did not happen. The next day, he posted this little Giphy GIF. He then posted the same day that he's selling his 2018 Dodge Demon, about 10K miles. He's in Atlanta. He'll listen to offers. This line alone prompted so many memes. Like, it was actually ridiculous. He's also selling his Rolex. And then he was posting rates for his car. He sold his Rolex to his friend. AJ was posting some videos he retweeted and some gifts. Again, still no break. I know what you did last summer gift, this flag gift. Then he posted this video of someone else joining the team. So who is that teammate? Drop your thoughts in the chat.
Guys, welcome. That's right. We're here. Ben Armstrong Crypto. We got our new can't show too much because we're afraid that people may be following us. We can't allow them to come to our new undisclosed location. On Monday, we are going to be shooting from our new studio. AJ, are you excited?
I'm so excited. We're just going to get this thing off the ground. We're literally starting from the bottom. You lost your business.
Yeah.
I lost my portfolio. We're starting from zero. Let's get it, dude.
That's right. We're starting with zero. And the thing is me and AJ, we are so happy to be moving forward. And I think it's just the two of us. And we are super excited to share.
I don't know. I think there should almost be three of us, like Ron, Harry, Hermione. I think works better in threes,
Guys, there is no way that I know who those people are. What the heck? What was that? Are they tracking us?
Are they following us?
Oh my God, they're in my Tile account again. This is unbelievable. Guys,
we should get out of here.
That could be security. That could be security.
I've
already been in one bad situation this week. I definitely don't want to get into another bad situation. So here's the thing.
What the?
Oh my God, what is that? What the? Hold on, guys. I need to go confront this person. Excuse me. Sir. What are you looking to do?
Did you guys miss me? Hey, let's get to work.
The boys are back. Be blessed.
So J Chains has joined the Ben Armstrong team again. I believe he left Hit Network a while ago. I think there were some spicy things happening there, but then now J Chains is back. Again, no break from Ben Armstrong. He tweeted yesterday he's not done selling items. I'm selling my Bored Ape. Will be open to offers. Have to move some money around so I could deleverage it. But it also could be yours. I paid 56 ETH. Additionally, there's a 10K physical statue and a $2,500 painting that exists, but Vumio will have to release them. Holy sheesh. I thought this was so wild. He then started tweeting again and again, where's the money? Someone said under this Bored Ape tweet, shouldn't this stuff have been sold before asking your followers for the money? Ben says, I already had this leverage to pay for my legal fees before I asked for donations. The only amount of money I will get here will be the difference between the loan price and the amount someone pays. He then kept tweeting, where's the money? He tweeted about his son, good for his son. And then he also put squid, which is probably Vumio no money, is probably what that means. He then said, can someone please make me a sick Hulk Hogan hulking up video meme I could use for the channel? I'll credit the best one in the show today. And then said, new studio, new team, new direction, same me, new bull run. Even though he said he was going to be humble Ben, but I guess new Ben. New bull run, let's freaking get it. The new ETA begins today, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, crypto only, for real, for real. So Ben says, yes, no drama. No drama llamas. Only seriousness from now on. So only crypto. So if you want to go and check that out in 1 hour, then you can go check out Ben Armstrong's channel. Let's pull that up. At Ben Armstrong Crypto. So you guys could feel free to go doopity-doo with that. Now again, this is drama. This is Dramedy Jew. And hopefully it ends soon. Ben Armstrong, again, he received over $200,000 in donations. I guess he leveraged his Bored Ape to pay for his legal fees, but also the donations were for the legal fees. I don't know what's going on there, but also he acquired a new studio. So he has a new studio. So it seems like Ben is doing relatively good, considering that, again, he was saying like literally last week that he had to ask people for $20 to fill up his gas tank. So to me, he's looking pretty good. And hopefully he is doing good, and hopefully his family is doing pretty good, and everyone's spreading love. And hopefully the Hit Network is okay. Hopefully everyone is okay. I'm staying neutral. I just think a lot of this is crazy, and that's, why I'm sharing it with you. And that's why I'm sharing it with you, because a lot of people actually care about that. Yes, free Gary the Lizard from Hit Network. If they don't want him anymore, I'm sure Ben would want to take his little Lizzie back, his little Lizzie Wizzy. Make sure you guys, again, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. We have 87 likes. Let's get 13 more for 100. Let's pamp it up, You know what I mean? You got to pamp it up. Someone that Ben Armstrong battled with heavily is Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried, the guy with the big hair and whatever, and it's really not washed. It doesn't look like it's been washed that often. I don't know. But apparently they saw missing billions. They're missing billions as a rounding error. What is going on here? We know that apparently SBF and FTX recovered almost over $7 billion. I believe it's $7.3 billion. Apparently, Sam Bankman-Fried saw billions of dollars missing in funds, but didn't even care about it. And it was just a rounding error. We see here that they accused Sam Bankman-Fried of shifting customer funds to his sister company, Alameda, for a lavish lifestyle. Lewis said that Bankman-Fried knew or asked how he was unaware that $8 billion that's not yours is in your private fund, and received the reply that when it went in there, it was a rounding error. It felt like we had infinity dollars in there. I wasn't even thinking about it. So we know that there were billions of dollars that were in Sam Bankman-Fried's bank account. And one of the craziest things I found out this morning was that Sam Bankman-Fried considered giving $5 billion to Donald Trump so he could not run for office. This is Lewis, again, the same guy who's the author of The Big Short, The Flash Boys, said he did get an answer. There was a number that was kicking around, and that number was kicking around when I was talking to Sam, that this was $5 billion. He also added that Sam Bankman-Fried was also investigating whether such a payment would be legal. Quote, the question Sam had was not just, is $5 billion enough to pay Donald Trump not to run, but was it legal? Of course, did they comment on this? Did they say that, this was wrong? Sam Bankman-Fried did not say anything about it. There was no spokesperson that said anything about it either. But it seems to me like Sam Bankman-Fried was just a
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
That's what Sam Bankman-Fried is. A huckster, a fraudster, a Ponzi schemer. Because Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, it was not a real business. I don't know how many times I have to go through it. It's not a real business. Every time you sent money to FTX, it just went right through FTX and into Alameda and then right into SBF's pocket. Right into his pocket. And then what did he do with that money? Gave a lot of it to his mommy, gave a lot of it to his daddy, maybe his brother, a few of his besties that were helping him run the whole thing. And he just got to sit down and play League of Legends. The entire thing. Recovered over $7 billion, had $8 billion stolen SBF, but wanted to give $5 billion to Donald Trump so he wouldn't run for president. And then didn't even think if, maybe this isn't enough. The question he had was it legal? Imagine. And this was $5 billion that he was willing to give to Donald Trump when things were bright and dandy. But also keep in mind that Sam Bankman-Fried was the second largest donor to our current president. So that should tell you enough. And one of 3 people in Congress got donations from Sam Bankman-Fried. And were any of those returned? No. So there's just theft. This is theft. Where every single politician that received a donation has stolen funds. Every single dollar that was given by Sam Bankman-Fried was stolen. So at the end of the day, where is our money? Oh, wait. It's still all up in the air. Because Gary Gensler doesn't care. Gary Gensler didn't ask if all of this was okay. What is going on with my cameras? Camera, participate. Be nice to me. Camera. Thank you. Yeah, let's audit them all set. See, that's what they don't want. They don't want to... If they had blockchain wallets, if they were transparent, we would know where these donations went. We would say, okay, FTX went to this politician's wallet, this politician, da-da-da-da-da. We would know where all of this goes, but the fact is that we don't. We don't know how much was donated. They say, oh, both sides got donation. But if you look at how much money was given, it was mostly to one side and not the other. It was only a few grand to one side. Absolute despicable behavior. And what even makes it worse is that the infamous FTX hacker is back, where we know that they just, oh my gosh, there was a huge FTX hack. Meanwhile, where did they keep their private keys? Unprotected on just random servers, and private keys just laying all over the place in the FTX office. The FTX hacker moved 15,000 ETH this weekend. Let's talk. All 15,000 ETH sitting in a wallet associated with last year's $600 million attack on FTX's wallets have now moved through privacy tools and bridges. In November, we saw that FTX had $600 million stolen. This was about $26 million worth of ETH, which is the 15 ETH that we're talking about right now. That when the first 4 million or 2,500 ETH started moving, it ultimately ended up at the Thorchain bridge and a Railgun privacy wallet or intermediary addresses. The remainder of these funds have now moved, with many of them similarly landing up at the Thorchain router. Some of these funds also went to the contract labeled MetaMask Swap router. This is a privacy wallet, Railgun, that allows users to store tokens and use funds for decentralized services such as lending and borrowing. These transactions are shielded, meaning the exact use of such funds is not known. On the other hand, Thorchain is a bridge that lets users freely swap tokens between different chains without the fear of getting their transfers blocked. So that is what has been used, and after the exploit, the ETH and the stablecoins were swapped into 37,000 ETH. The address held more than 288,000 ETH at the peak and was once the 35th largest owner of the cryptocurrency, which is absolutely wild. Hopefully we get more information on this, because again, there really isn't much as to who is the hacker. Could it be SBF? Could it be his besties? Again, SBF is supposedly in prison, but he does have a laptop. We don't know. Really, we're not there. We're not sitting with Sam Bankman-Fried. So whether they say he has internet, whether they're saying there's some preloaded stuff on there, we don't know the absolute truth. He could be playing League of Legends in his cell, while everybody else that's in the same place doesn't even get to look at a cell phone or swipe on crypto Twitter. I don't understand how Sam Bankman-Fried, again, gets away with all of this, and the hacker's still out there. What I find ironic about the whole thing and about our government officials is that they tell us, right, oh, this hack was the North Korean hackers. But when it comes to Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX and this hacker just moving money whenever they want, they can't find, all of a sudden, I don't know who this is. Who's moving the money? I don't know. See, this is what happens every single time. Anything related to FTX gets swept under the rug. Meanwhile, any other hacker, any other thing, oh, those are hackers. Crypto is bad. This is horrible. No one's talking about this. Why aren't all the mainstream news outlets covering this? Because they choose what they want to cover, and it's always a narrative that they're trying to push. And they're trying to keep SBF under the rug. They're trying to keep him in the shade so maybe his hair doesn't get too frizzy from the sun and the humidity. They're protecting him. This is protection at the biggest extent. Every little, oh, North Korean, this, what are you talking about, North Korean hack? All of a sudden, FTX gets hacked. All these things moving around. No one says a gosh dang word. I don't get it. I don't get it. Actually, it frustrates me a little bit. Not going to lie to you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
One more time, LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get 11 more likes, guys. We can do it. Guys, if you have crypto in BlockFi, if you trusted BlockFi with your funds, they're saying they're emerging from bankruptcy. So if you guys want to check that out, lawyers for BlockFi did not comment, but there was a bankruptcy court that was going to greenlight the plan to finalize their creditors and all their plans that they have here. Customers holding funds in BlockFi interest accounts or BlockFi retail loans should get their funds back within the next few months. And they'll also continue to distribute funds to the BlockFi wallet clients. So make sure if you guys are a part of BlockFi, you had money locked in there, that you go take a look at that. Just wanted to throw that out there in case you guys wanted to go check your sheesh for the BlockFis. Definitely was not about to say some crazy stuff. We have some things going on from Suzu. If you guys haven't checked it out, Suzu got arrested in Singapore. Now, Singapore is very much bullish on crypto. You know, you saw Token 49. There was a lot of hope that went on there. But now, Suzu was captured. Authorities have arrested fugitive Suzu, co-founder of bankrupt digital asset hedge fund 3 Hours Capital, who was apparently attempting to flee Singapore. His co-founder, Kyle Davies, they've both been sentenced to 4 months in prison. The Singapore courts ruled against Zhu for deliberately failing to comply with court orders, compelling him to cooperate with the investigation for creditors' claims and the implosion of their $10 billion fund. They, again, at the beginning, at their peak, had $10 billion in assets. And Davies, who still remains at large, faces a similar committal order from the court. Police have been directed to arrest Davies and bring him in safely so he can serve his 4-month sentence. While Sue is in custody, they say they will work with him on matters relating to 3 Hours Capital, focusing on the recovery of assets that are either property of 3 Hours Capital or have been acquired using 3 Hours Capital's funds. Suzu wrecked. SBF coddled. Aww. Where is the parallelism? This is not parallel. We need to see and there's no intersection. We don't see any intersection where, oh, there's similarities where this guy did something wrong. This guy did something wrong and they pay the price. No, the price is the middle. There is no price. There is no price being paid except for 3 Hours Capital, Suzu. He's paying the price. He just got picked up. Kyle Davies, he's floating around somewhere. Oh, Kyle Davies, this guy is on the run of a lifetime. So how come every time Suzu goes somewhere, it's attack Suzu, attack. Yes, he did something wrong. Yes, they got $10 billion. He should be held accountable. But how come it's not the same standard for SBF? And how he's sitting in prison, yes. But is he going to get the same treatment? Is he going to be at large? Is he going to be held, accountable for all the things he's done? For all the money that he's taken? $8 billion, over $8 billion FTX took. $10 billion was 3 Hours Capital. And I don't see the same treatment, especially in the media, with Sam Bankman-Fried and 3 Hours Capital. They make Suzu seem like the worst person in the world, which, again, he's not great. But they make Sam Bankman-Fried look like, he just made a mistake, he's just chilling. Let's interview him and give him the most softball questions of a lifetime. Sorry, I'm like, this camera's killing me today. Man, speaking of Singapore, while we have fugitives being arrested there, conferences going on, making it look bullish. We also have Coinbase. Coinbase is relentless in their mission to expand globally, considering that the United States basically hates crypto and is trying to push Coinbase away, even though I think they work with Coinbase and it's all theater. Moving on. Coinbase obtains their payment license in Singapore, so that's big news as well. Just wanted to throw that in there. There's a statement. At Coinbase, we see thoughtful and practical regulation as a key ingredient for growth that will ultimately help fulfill the potential of this financial and technological revolution. So would you look at that? Some beautiful stuff going on there where, again, Coinbase is expanding. Again, their business, they care about their bottom line. We also know that they had regulatory approval from Bermuda, and also they registered with Spain Central Bank last week. So Coinbase is relentlessly getting after it because of Gary
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
SMH. Did Mr. Yeehaw leave the chat? Oh my gosh. SBF requests better internet and Yoo-Hoos. Yes, exactly, S-Dog. You know, do you guys like Yoo-Hoo? Do you guys feel like it's a little watery, Yoo-Hoo? Are you guys Yoo-Hoo people? Please write that in the chat. Do you like Yoo-Hoo? I don't know how I feel about Yoo-Hoo. I'm a little conflicted on her. I don't know if I'm like the biggest Yoo-Hoo person. You know, you know what? I used to love Yoo-Hoo a lot. And I also used to love Nesquik Chalky Milk. I think that's the stuff, the Nesquik Chalky Milk. Sir Lewis, thank you for the chilies. And also, RN, good morning to you. Thank you for the heart me. I did see that before. I just didn't get the chance to say hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. Still there? Oh, didn't seem like it. Yeah, I have. You haven't seen him shush in a minute. Yeah, no, it's because it's the rebellion. I think it's getting to him. Look, the like button. Yes, the like button looks pretty cool. We need 7 more likes for 100. Chocolate water is trash. Automatic beats, I'm dead. Nesquik is amazing. I love Nesquik. That is, you know, whether it's the powder, whether, you know, it's, you know, the actual chalky milk you get from the store. I loved Nesquik. And you know what? When I was little, my favorite thing was the Nesquik chocolate ice cream and chocolate. I want to see if there's still pictures of it. Ice cream. Dude, this was so wild. I remember these, and I don't even know if they have pictures of them. They were little push pops, and I don't even think they're on the Googles. They're not even on the Googles. I cannot believe that. Wow, no way. No way. Push pop. This was it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Guys, look at this. So you remember push pops. The push pops were the sheesh, right? There used to be Nesquik push pops. And they used to be amazing. I don't know. Why can't I bring this like little item over here? Look at that. This was everything. Everything. And they don't even make them anymore. And, oh, it's so sad. But this was my favorite thing ever. You remember I used to watch Nickelodeon, iCarly, you know, Victorious. And this was what I was eating. This Nesquik push pop. I remember it used to be my favorite thing. And then they discontinued it, like everything good in life. And it's just like, what am I doing now? What am I doing now? Push pops were amazing. Also, these I remember were good. These little fruity ones. Yeah, this used to be like the absolute sheesh balls. Like, I used to love this. Yeah, this was amazing. Shout out to the push pops. Wow, that was just from a different part of my brain. You know when you think about a memory and you just like, and something just like unlocks in there and you're like, oh, whoa, that used to be amazing. Yeah, the Flintstone Renga, yeah. Oh, wait, LA Knight, yeah.
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 Yoo-Hoo no longer. It was different back in the day. Was it really? I feel like everything was good back in the day. I feel like in this day, nothing's good anymore. Why don't they make those? I don't know. I haven't seen them since I was a tiny little tot. Hello, George. You've been boycotting crypto ever since the SEC outlawed Qcoin. Unfortunately, the U.S. is getting left behind. I don't think you should, like, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but why would you boycott crypto because of the mainstream or the government officials trying to FUD it and say, oh, I'm banning KuCoin. Like, KuCoin has nothing to do with crypto. That's an exchange. So I don't think I would boycott crypto because the government officials were saying that one exchange should not be used when, again, they didn't do anything wrong. And it's the pure regulation by enforcement type thing. And then you have the exchange, which it's just like where you buy crypto. So why would you boycott the technology because of one thing? I don't know what, I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with crypto. Like, not in the slightest. Like, Bitcoin works, crypto works. Just because you can't access KuCoin, that doesn't mean anything. At least to me. Okay, someone just said they made $14K on sports bets, crypto and sports bets, baby. Oh, I mean, listen, if that's the way you go about things, then I guess okay. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. Live LA Knight on Impact Wrestling. He was on Impact? Really? No. Do you think holding some Bitcoin cash is a good idea? I can't give you financial advice, my friend. I cannot give you financial advice, like I said. Justin, nice to see you. Perhaps before your time, but Choco Taco was the best ice cream treat. They just canceled Choco Taco. I remember there was a thing on TikTok like a few months ago where everybody was trying to get their Choco Tacos, like the last ones left. Why did they cancel all the good things in life? You know, the only thing that's left is like probably a Klondike bar, and people are very mixed on that. So I just don't know. Mike Volmer, nice to see you. I don't think I said hi to you. M2, hello. If I didn't say hi to you, please say hello to me because I want to give you love. Everyone needs love in this world. So Kelly Boy, nice to see you. I don't think I said hi to you yet. I know I said hi to Hi Slugger. Is he really in prison? Maybe. See, we don't know. Like, we don't know anything. People are like, yeah, of course he's have you seen him in a jumpsuit? Have you seen him behind bar? I haven't seen nothing. Nothing. And the whole thing about this world is that it's so backwards. It's like people that should be in prison are just walking the streets, and then people that shouldn't be in prison are like, you know, in the prison. Like, what is going on? This is such a backwards world. Backwards. I mean, I feel like Sam Bankman-Fried, someone like him, he should have been indicted already. Like, all the evidence is there. Like, what are you waiting for? But again, his trial does start tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Richard Bianco, fire Gary Gensler, we'll need him. Got you. Richard Barry in the chat. Frederick, you're such an amazing YouTuber. Love your zesty style. Thank you. I appreciate that, Frederick. Shout out to you. Let's start a TikTok movement and get Choco Taco back in our lives. We need the McDonald's snack wrap too. That's been something. Choco Taco is the only ice cream that matters outside of black raspberry ice cream. Black raspberry ice cream, huh? So is that what you like, sir? I never tried a black raspberry ice cream. I don't think I've ever seen one, actually. Sri Ram! Welcome, Sri Ram. I know I was talking to you on Twitter today. Hello. Nice to see you. Yeah, I don't know about black raspberry ice cream. Never tried that. You know what? You know what? I tried this one yesterday. Green. Oh, wait. It's probably not going to show because it's green. Go. It's matcha green tea. And I didn't know. At first, I was a little scared. I was like, is this going to be good? Am I going to enjoy this? And I did. I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty freaking good. I thought that was pretty good. So I liked it. So green tea ice cream is the sheesh. I love green tea. Green tea ice cream is amazing. I also love chalky ice cream, like chocolate ice cream with like maybe some chalky chips in there or maybe some Oreo. Oh my God, that is amazing. You need to get me black raspberry ice cream. I guess so, because I never tried it and I never even thought of that. Like, I never even thought of that. Did Ben and Jerry's give that land back yet? What? Oh, Edge? Oh my gosh, yes, Edge went to AEW, guys. Crazy. Literally, I'm so excited for Edge being on AEW. And then, like, they got Daniel Bryan. They might get the Bellas. Oh my God. AEW, like, the way they're going now, they have a fire roster. And I didn't get to see their pay-per-view yesterday, which, again, of course I was sad about. But I got some clips, and I saw Edge come back. I saw MJF, Kang defended his tag team titles without poor Adam Cole. Boom. We need a boom. I don't think you guys can hear that. Hold on. Boom. MTC, you'll fall in love with Dairy Queen brownie and chocolate. Oh, so Altset, don't get me started. I love a good brownie, like a warm brownie with ice cream on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my camera's messed up today, Lux. I'm very upset with that. Yeah, I know. Is there any bad ice cream? I don't know about that. I've tried Talenti once. I only tried one flavor. I don't think it was the flavor I enjoyed, though. Overrated, boom, too mediocre to even... Oh! I can take that back right now. Take it back. I'm waiting to see that you're taking that statement back. I didn't like that. Take it back. Take it back or else things are going to get ugly. Do not sheesh on the boom. The boom is always boom. Like, no way. OG Backroad, nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Yeah. I did not. I can't. You better correct your mistake. Listen, guys, there's a lot going on this week. And like I said, we're pamping with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing all right today. Where is she now? We're at 28.3. So again, we're still above our 200-day moving average. We're trying to, again, pass this 28.4, 28.3, but we fell right below our resistance point here. So hopefully get back above it, maintain it. 200-day SMA. I don't want to fall below it, guys. So make sure, again, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends, comment after this is over, how you feel that Bitcoin is going to go this month. Do you think this is going to be a green month, a red month? Let me know how you feel about every single thing going in your life. Let me know. I want to know how you're doing. I genuinely do. I will reply. I want to know like what's going on in your life. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the 100 likes to 69 on live. At the end. We definitely had 100 before or something, but yeah, beautiful. Thank you guys again. Have a great day. And as always, make sure you stay zesty and MTC is cooking. Oh yeah.